Granny used to tell me all the time, sparks when faith and preparation combine. The road been right here all this time, but you gotta look with more than your eyes. And the small axe Jesse Ryle representing for I Just Star Mindset, rich forever.
Can you describe to me what your religion is about that you have here?
Oh, my religion is freedom, redemption, repatriation, do our one violent victory, that Ethiopia, that Africa, that Jerusalem, it's in that Sababa, Africa, our unit, we are contact, it's in Ethiopia, head, crown head, black crown head, and we are also defending Africa, nation well kingdom, nation well government, and we show why, and crown head, black crown head, Zion, heavenly children, Israelites, the black house of Israelites, of Ethiopia, royal sons and daughters, with New Jerusalem, shall rise up to them in this last day of our Lord Niceness. Selassie, Rastafari, fuljoy, Rasta. So, and this thing continues too long, why can I do, So try to come to see it done, So just let me say one, and who I want, as one, So we say quit down, That's not right. This one come and do it, this one pay and do a part, They don't pay me nothing. The salvation is free, without money, without price, This is free to work free, That's not right. So, it's in Seabed and all those in Jamaica and all those the United Nations, a man who was a representative, and the champion for human rights in this country in Jamaica, and physically, in this world, and international to the United Nations Seabed, Africa in Jamaica, a man who stands in international law rights, to human justice, human equality, to the world of equality, they belong to the Black Christ. And that's not how the world could have been equal except Christ himself. And because when Christ comes back, it's a new kingdom, in his here with us now, because I'm ruling now. Not the rule I am people who have a free justice here, but through the evil world, over the world, we rule and we bring back the evil back to our attention. I and I could get out of themselves, out of them amongst them, and getting ourselves in our black world, nationwide kingdom, more side. Rastafari. They come on with no, you don't watch the come on purely and pluralism.
You don't watch the...
No, because it's like colonial imperialism, because that is Britain.
So the economy, what happens outside there,
It
doesn't really matter.
No, no matter. It's nothing. No? Because the nation world kingdom is something. Because we are a nation of a people. No?
So you consider your
Sure.
world a nation in itself.
Well, sure. And that is naturality.
Well, how do you exist then?
Oh, my existence, I said, it's a few bloom. And I just live out a few bloom. We are said, and we are live. You don't make no way worry because Africa is our worry. You know? You know? Africa, we see Africa, we talk Africa, we see Africa, we do everything Africa. Africa is our one bird.
So, you think your religion is one that came here when slavery came here from Africa?
Oh, true. I creation was. I was. So I could remember creation birth to everyone. And reincarnation born to everyone.
Are you in contact with any African people of your same religion?
Oh, I don't contact definitely, you know, I contact, you know. But my word wake up all. She was I and I was them. So what I stand and tell them, and what they hear from my advice, then they hearken unto that is just right, you know. The black man have a right. The white world has no right. The white world take away the black man right and use it. And we work him as a slave. So we say we come and take back the white man right and give back the black man, because the black man was right. And he knew that himself too, the white world knew that himself. And when I had to go on back of shit, we couldn't help him.
Do you have plans to grow, you know, get bigger, get more members in?
Much true. I have a plan to get more and a plan to get 7 mile black salad on the water there to go home. But I won't take no part in Jamaica no more and the moment that man says sitting there. I don't want.
You still want to go back to Africa?
Almost natural. Then you couldn't stop me. Not judgment. Yeah? Yeah? So I would say who me in Jamaica, then they fall. You couldn't hold the princess. They hold me to a moment I know you couldn't hold me for. You couldn't hold me for reality of our times.
Can you explain to me, you know, the setup, you know, the gentlemen are called Prince and, you know, the whole, how the church is set up, right?
Oh, you see, come up with this now, 2 prince, you know, and you couldn't get a prince, they said you have a king. And so they don't cry with you for a king, and I say that for a ruler, and we all is the king, and we all was the prince, and also empress and was the princess and goddess. So that's why this thing come, because the first God was a king, like the black God of this world. He was a king, and we are the prince and princess, Father God and Goddess, Father Lord. But he was a God and he was a king. So we are his children. So we must be a prince and we must be a goddess, and you know.
Okay. Thank you.
But you know, I don't want to come to the right. Where does the right, you know? Where am I? When I start the right, don't make up the night. Huh? I won't teach you or tell anything about the wise man of gold. Because if I tell you that, I don't tell you to yourself. I don't teach you wrong. Huh? When I teach about yourself now, I say about your God. Because black man must have a God. Because no one can create yourself, you create yourself.
Oh, you don't think one God created everybody?
One man, you know? First.
Oh, I see. Oh, you think one man created both black and white, but he...
Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them. Jabari representing I Just Star. You gone far.
Aya, 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 eternal realms before was said. Let there be light and peace, one with the Mother, the Mother. They came together and created all things. So just hail Jah, hail Jah. Ayan, 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 hail Jah, hail Jah. Hail Jah, hail Jah. Ayan, 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 hail Jah, hail Jah. Wake up from your sleep and slumber, living creation. Uplift spirituality. Keep your third eye open. At midnight shall I rise to give praises. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times giving praises to the Most High Abba Father. Hail him, oh, hail him, yeah, hail him, deliverer, hail him, Jah, hail him, King of the earth, hail him, the Alpha and Omega, hail him, his imperial majesty, power of the Trinity, love him absolutely. Don't forget your maker. Don't forget your maker. Before you go to sleep, after you awake, during the day, anytime, just hail him. Hail Jah. Oh. When you're out money spending,
Hail him,
when you're out money making,
hail him,
if you're on the highway and you're driving,
hail him,
don't forget to hail him. Don't forget to hail him. Don't forget to hail him. Don't forget to hail him.
Reparation is a realistic thing. Weep not, rejoice to conquer and conquering. Balance and respect is from whence I come in. Haile Selassie is the Almighty King. First one fi do them soul house cleaning. All from the ancient future man come fi win. Trump reptilian lion serpent and no ricochet nothing. Love for you one another real something. Oh, it's okay, let's angle in these things. The Greco-Roman Judeo-Christian tradition is about this thing. Black Nazarene lion, earth fire king. Eminence and majesty in a political steady. Precepts of victory in the roots deep already. The architectural genius of a city, where judgment don't leak that already. Social upheaval is to uplift the many. Free innocency, offshoot already. Well, must revisit the true King Selassie. Yeah. See, hey, everything for them a gunnery. Riddle is a word, post shot same time softly. Literary canon, them a tell you literally. Magazine could be reading or a rifle steady. Bullet in a informational type of special. With the irate slip penetrate them duppy. His Majesty chant humbly and obediently. Heaven and earth root, one red eye, July 23. Truth and balance concerning all party. Truth them things said them invincibly. Laws of harm, money push aside lightly. Laws of harm, money push aside. Oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. As I get a turn fee coming now. Reparation is a realistic thing. We not rejoice to conquer and conquering. Balance and respect is from whence I come in. I Selassie is the Almighty King. First one we do him own housekeeping. All come the ancient future man come fi win. Trample reptilian, lion, serpent, no ricochet, no bling. Love for you one another, real something. Oh, you're so careless in a angle these things. The Greco-Roman, Judeo-Christian tradition is about this thing. Black Nazarene, lion, earth, fire king. Boo boo, hey. Eminence and majesty in a political steady. Precepts of victory in the roots deep already. The architectural genius of a city where judgment don't leak that already. Social upheaval is to uplift the many. Free innocency, offshoot already. Well, must revisit the true King Selassie.
Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them. Jabari representing IJStar. You're gone far.
Why you children here, bro? And women of tomorrow. Look yourself in the mirror. Why you children here, bro? And women of tomorrow. Look yourself in the mirror. It's empowering, so empowering. It's empowering. Only Jah love I bring. It's empowering. King Alpha and Omega on the throne. And that's empowering, so empowering. It's empowering. Only Jah love I bring. That's empowering, so empowering. It's empowering. Listen these words I sing. With one foot in front of the other. Set your goals, make sure you're an achiever. Do all the best you can. You're living in a creative wonderland, and that's empowering, so empowering. It's empowering. Listen these words I sing. That's empowering, so empowering. It's empowering. Only Jah love I bring. One hand can't clap, my brother. Can only bust the clock at each other. We gotta do this together. Let's make the children and the whole family feel safer. And that's empowering, so empowering. It's empowering. Listen these words I sing. That's empowering, so empowering. It's empowering. Only Jah love I
You're in
bring.
tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless.
Ooh, yeah. Don't you wanna see us rising again? Don't you wanna see us living up there? Got to rise and make them know, make them know we have the right to
where we no fret. The good job, bless you with the liquor where we make. And no bad mind, we sit down and not sweat. Ask questions, how where we walk, how we make. Why we always have things we give where we no fret. And the good job, bless you with the Welcome, sweet production. Monday. Hard work, hard work, hard work now. And no bad mind, we sit down and not sweat. Ask questions, how we walk, how we make. And we always have things we give where we no fret. The good job, bless you with the liquor where we make. And no bad mind, we sit down and not sweat. Ask questions, how we walk, how we make. Why we always have things we give where we no fret. And the good job, bless you with the liquor where we make now. We born with ambition. We always agree with progression. Step on we mission. We eyes them walking, so we have to have vision. Work is the order of today. I work, we get paid. Work is the order of today. I work, we not play. 9 to 5 we know have enough, but you know we have to make it, yes. One for reap, so we sow. Farming, let us go. Shoulders to the wheel, them neglecting now. Them no want work, but want money. Want sit down and collect. No one go there and go spend. And no bad mind, we sit down and not sweat. Ask questions, how we walk, how we make. But we always have things we give where we no fret. And the good job, I bless you with the liquor where we make. And no bad mind, we sit down and not sweat. Ask questions, how we walk, how we make. But we always have things we give where we no fret. And the good job, I bless you with the liquor where we make. Them asleep, we a do the road. Them say they hand up we touch the dirt. Out of hard work, now we finding comfort. Hard work turn to gold. Chatty with the formula. Now we have to grow and a big no sponsor. Them see the thing a shot and now they want to got my neck. No glad for know where elevate one step in our way. We stop it, stop it, stop it. Them can't stop it, we never stop it. When you lazy in a Babylon, you know you are go stop. When you plant the big bread, you know you can't carry. Great achievement, get a youth, make we get it. Set foundation, every youth can have it. Money in a hand, you know we want make it. Count off the mills and make them collect it. House for hills for your family inherit. Poverty we move like how they move credit. And no bad mind, we sit down and not sweat. Ask questions, how we walk, how we make. Why we always have
Put in the work. Put in the work.
The man of you out and about and not the boy just a real youth. A real Rasta youth. Generally not
Put in the work. Put in the work. Put in the work. Put in the work. Yeah. Born in a separation. Never comes in a golden spoon. Profi adapt to the situation. Hustling on me golden rule. Mama say make hay while the sun shine. Papa say do some no farm no food. Procrastination and waste of time bring you shame when your old age blue. So we are putting the work. 7 days of the week. Putting the work. 2 ends of the meat. Putting the work. Cause food of the eat. Putting the work. So you can see, say lazy man food no know them teeth. You never know you have to sow them reap. And if you want track the golden stream, put in the work. I mean, say strengthen yourself with the long journey ahead. It's no time for you turn in a bed. Mama handful of corn and it a burn in a them. Honestly earning a bread. Time now wait for the words me a spread. So make sure you alert in a head. Now the first scoop coffee basket, them time you so dread. Rather work than walk on the bed. So we are put
Put in the work. 7 days of the week. Put in the work. 2 ends of the meat. Put in the work. Cause food of the eat. Put in the work. So you not see it. Say lazy man food not know them teeth. You never know you have to sow them reap. And if you watch what the golden stream. Put in the work. I mean, born in a separation. Never comes in a golden spoon. Profi adapt to the situation. Hustling on me golden rule. Mama say make hay while the sun shine. Papa say do some no farm no fool. Procrastination and waste of time.
What do you know about the house you live in? 10 castles on the seashore. It's due for tumbling. I've been through failures. Yet success is my dwelling.
Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them.
What do you know about the house you live in? 10 castles on the seashore. It's due for tumbling. I've been through failures. Yet success is my dwelling. And I'm covered from floor to ceiling by the house of my sojourn. I'm building, no fire can burn. House of my sojourn.
Fire.
Jah give me power to discern. House of my sojourn. I give love, yet I hate the return. House of my sojourn. Better to love than to burn.
I tell you,
what do
mindset,
you know
mindset
about the house you live in? 10 castles on the seashore. It's due for tumbling. I've been through failures. Yet success is my dwelling. And I'm covered from floor to ceiling by the house of my sojourn. I'm building, no fire can burn. House of my sojourn. Jah give me power to discern. House of my sojourn. I give love, yet I hate the return. House of my sojourn. Better to love than to burn.
Fire.
Than to burn. Once I remain spiritually, man can attain that summit. It is mine and your destiny to step inside. 'Cause there's no difficulties in the house of my sojourn. What do you know about the house you live in? 10 castles on the seashore. It's due for tumbling. I've been through failures. Yet success is my dwelling. And I'm covered from floor to ceiling by the house of my sojourn. I'm building, no fire can burn. House of my sojourn. Jah give me power to discern. House of my sojourn. I give love, yet I hate the return. House of my sojourn. Better to love than to burn.
House of My Sojourn. Wow, what a powerful song, man. Warm welcome, Mindset family. Want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Kidamawi Haile Selassie I the First, and also Empress Menen the First. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I Jah, Rastafari. One more day, and we're above ground. And we give thanks to our ultimate position. Know say that a life. And no greater than that, you know, no matter what I go on. Zin. Yes, brothers and sisters, great to have the item here. Manners and respect. Pleasant good morning, good evening, good night. Zin, because I saw it set right now. Yeah, song from Jamali. Jamali, I beg your pardon, not Jamali, like Bob Marley, Jamali. See? Yeah, powerful song from his latest album. I could have played that song there a million times, you know. Believe you me. House of My Sojourn. Yeah, it's like the song is speaking my journey, really. May I tell you? Yeah, from his brand new album. One day them go out there and check it out. You see me I say? From his brand new album. Go out there, support the brand new music. Zine. Pleasant Place. That is the title of his brand new album. Zine. So go out there upon all digital download platform. Alright. And we are gonna do a review on this album. It's been out probably about little over a month now. Zin. And you know Jamali is an artist where we are listen from, you know, we're there in our teens, you know, coming up, you know. Do some very powerful songs. I must say, early upcoming, you know, in journey. And is a bridge, you know, we know Seb why him get a lot of fight. Yeah, him get a lot of fight as a artist within the music. Yeah, man. And been robbed. Yeah, been robbed. We have informed this program already. I think I need to bring him forward on the program again. You know, talk to him about his latest album and what's been going on. You see me? But as I said, you know, he's a virgin that been cheated, you know, out of his hard work. So when you hear him talk about, you know, House of My Sojourn, you know, it's just a part of his journey. You see me? Yeah, man. But before we get into the reasoning, still, we have one more song we want to play. Alright? Yeah, we have one more song we want to play from one of my favorite artists. You see me? Jamali is a favorite artist. I don't play him as much as I would like to. Zine, but there's one favorite song I'm going to play from Jamali all the time still. You see me? Done Deal. That is one of my favorite songs. You see me? I think I want to play it too, you know. Yeah, I want to play it for the item. It's another powerful song from the Virgin. You see me? I was surprised that it wasn't on his latest album, to be honest. But it's a big song. It's a song for the Empress them. You see me? Their song on the latest album for the Empress them, but would I love them go out there and check out the album. See? Yeah, and see where it are going with. But when I play that song, yeah. See? One of my favorite songs from the Virgin. Apart from El Shaddai. El Shaddai is another favorite song. See? Yeah, but one day them take a listen to this one. You see me? I said that one should have dep on the album. I don't know how it not dep on the album, but so it go. Song why I text along for Lord. I try to embarrass me on my program. Song where there? Why not load? Alright, let me just play that song here. Make a good thing happen for the people, them see?
Another one. Highly Selassie, I the first is the evidence.
We're gonna play the Jamal in and no worry.
Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen.
Make a good thing happen, man.
Let the good thing happen to the nation.
Oh, them a fight righteousness, sir.
For the nation. Discreet to speak to the lands. A proclamation in favor advance. An intangible, elusive to reach. All nations, all nations. Having issues of existence in common. Worldwide are feeling inside. Make them create their temples, their rituals and traditions.
Yes, honorable family, we're there. We're not gonna wait for now. Please spread the word. We are make the good thing happen for the nation, see?
Inclusive to humanity, can relate and unite. Ruling spiritual and body politic, when not necessarily the same, still aligned. Still from one origin they all came. As likes and dislikes still demonstrate. Humanity spectrum so vast. High modern, no, it came from the past. Mega scale stone cutters, gigantic precision to fine line interlocking. Non-fiction, non-fiction. Elevated awareness as a conscience come. So the art of a love and words we passed along. In many nations the knowledge was not passed along. Archaeologists still searching to know these ones, which mean this can happen to man, kingdom and nation. Civilization make a major effort to overstand. It's everything put to implementation. What are the societal recrimination? Repercussions that one drop to our nations. Let the good thing happen to the nations. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. What to cultivate the law? It is visible if it works and it is strong.
You know, say the 1st of June.
Come along, our nation, come along.
1st of June, that me I say.
Another one. I listen, I see like the first is the evidence. One span, let the good thing.
Reach the 6 months in the calendar. Then better make sure so the good thing and the best thing and the great thing happen for the nations, eh? Yeah. African nation, all other nation. Alright? But listen to that song as me there talk about earlier from Jamali is one of my favorite songs, eh?
When you're lonely, call me. So don't
Can't leave out the Empress them in it, no work like that.
Love is my reality. I'll never be distracted.
Never.
My only desire is for you to be comforted.
Just like that.
Set to my heart no place for trial and error. Attention if you make me pay won't cost a dollar. So do we have a done deal?
Do we have a deal?
When you lonely,
I sign a devil deal, you know.
so don't
Empress Brandy.
love is my reality. I'll never be distracted.
You hear that?
My only desire is
For you to be comforted.
set to my heart no place.
For trial and error.
Attention if you make me pay won't cost a dollar.
You know, say one Empress look at me one day and say, yo, all the virgin them from Jamaica. Oh, the mouth so sweet, virgin. Oh, the mouth so sweet. You know, full of talks, you know. You know, full of talks.
When you lonely,
I was speechless.
call me.
May I tell ya?
So don't
Lyrics. You have a sharp. Can't be blunt, zit.
love is my reality. I'll never be distracted.
May I tell ya?
My only desire is
For you to be comforted.
set to my heart no place for trial and error.
No time for that.
Attention if you make me pay won't cost a dollar.
Nah, cost you nothing.
We have a done deal. Do we have a done deal, baby? Yeah. Come on, goodness gracious,
Call me. Hey, remember give up my WhatsApp though, brother. Wait. I not time for that yet. Still,
When you're lonely, call me.
done deal by Jamali.
So don't baby, yeah. Love is my reality. I'll never be distracted. My only desire is for you to be comforted. Set to my heart no place for trial and error. Attention if you make me pay won't cost a dollar.
Me I tell you,
We have
mindset.
Do we have a done deal, baby? Yeah. Come on, goodness gracious, call me. Call me when you're lonely, baby. Yeah. Matters of the heart. Won't interfere. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Don't be afraid to love me so. Woman, all I feel is only unconditional love. Come on, do we have a done deal? Do we have a done deal, baby? Yeah. Woman, goodness gracious, call me. Call me when you're lonely, baby. Yeah. Woman, yeah. Call me when you're lonely. It's a done deal. Woman, won't you call me?
I tell her.
Say no matter what I want, promise to keep holding strong. No one likes takes and pains.
Man, I like them sitting there.
I'm slowly learning to trust again, my friend. Do we have a done deal?
Done deal.
Do we have a done deal, baby? Yeah, yeah. Come on, goodness gracious, call me.
Call me when you're lonely.
Feel I want the lottery, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Boy, I tell you, hey, how it feels, sir?
Have a done deal.
So like Jamali win the lottery, you know.
Do we have a done deal, baby? Yeah, yeah. Come on, goodness gracious, call me. Yeah, yeah. I feel I want the lottery, baby. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Do we have a done deal? You man. Do we have a done deal, baby? Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. Big song. Yeah, done deal. So we're there for deal with that thing tonight, yeah? And it's great to see the item here. If the item could please push the like button, would appreciate of that. And feel free for share. See? Yeah, so we are looking on are we mastering our own destiny? Are we being programmed and control? That we are looking on tonight. Among other things, see, among other things. So before we get into all of that, you know, we are going to browse upon some other little things that of importance, you know, that the item need to know or hear if the item haven't already heard or aware of, you know. So that's there for sure and shine some light, you know, 'cause that is what stars do. Stars shine light when you're looking at the, you know, the sky at night time, and if you look up and you see a star, you know, it's shining some light that you can, you know, define, say, yeah, that one day is a star, is not a satellite. You know what I mean? So all of us are stars, you know, not just I just star, it's I just stars. So that deal with all of I and I, you know, so we have to shine with light. I know say a whole per light I go shine in the chat room. See? Yeah. So give thanks again for all of the stars them are there, you know. Yeah, the mindset stars them. So yeah, we see in South Africa take a serious stance before we even talk about South Africa still. The reason why I was saying it's the 1st of June, because yesterday, which was the 31st of May, Zine, is a very significant day. Very significant day. And probably a lot of ones is not even aware of this day. Seeing or what happened on this day over about 30 years. 30 years now. Around about 30 years. So on this day, the Field Marshal General, the Black Christ in flesh, Prince Emmanuel, was laid to rest on this day. Well, not on this, well, on this day for people who are still in the 31st. I'm in the 1st of June. Seeing? A lot of people never know that. A lot of people probably are the first. Them I hear that. Yeah. The 31st of May. The founder leader of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress was laid to rest at 10 miles Bull Bay, same place in the camp, Bobo Hill. Yeah. And it bring back memories. You know, I was watching a video. A video last night still. Seeing a virgin in the camp. Very interesting video still, I must say. Very interesting video. The virgin did show on the video. The virgin was showing the resting ground, the resting place of King Emmanuel, Charles Edward, Honorable Priest Johnson, bless up yourself, my Lord. Yeah, it was very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I should have one of the priests on the platform tonight for really, reason about such a day. I've heard about the day. We had Priest Earl, Honorable Priest Earl on the program recently. You know, he was the one who carried up the service for, the burial of the Honorable Prince Emmanuel, the Black Christ in flesh. Yeah. So, for all who never know, don't want to get into any long reasoning about it still. You see me? Yeah. That's a reminder for the item. See? But we give thanks for life, and we give thanks for our ancestors. You see me? Yeah, we give thanks to our ancestors. Yeah, who have paved the way. Yeah, man. Who have paved the way. Who have gave their life for this. For the movement of Rastafari. Yeah, we give thanks to our ancestors and our elders, for the blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. Yeah, we give thanks. A lot of ones now we see today, it's like, they take for granted what our elders, what our ancestors have done, within this movement. People can, do anything they want to do. Now, I know back in the days, them always try to ridicule Rastas, see? Until it come a point where them sister boy, them can't really ridicule Rasta. See? Come to that point where Rastas is respected and honored all around the world. To an extent. Right? Now, it is weird that we see ones who claim to be Rastas are ridiculing themselves publicly. That is a weird thing. That's a weird thing to see. It's a weird thing because remember when I go to school, a clan party, and remember I jump on a bus one day. I go downtown, for jump on the next bus we go Spanish Town. See? And you always have races out there, so because House of Dread did us round the back of South Camp Road, round there, so you always find, 1 and 2 ras more while they on the front or jump on a bus with, you know what I mean? And I remember I up on a bus with the ras and the youths them was ridiculing the ras. I run all type of jokes and you know what I mean? And me I tell us the bus under fire with the amount of jokes, and these were school youths. You see me? So remember them experience there. We never really sight ourselves as a ras at them ages still. But I didn't we never agree with how them I deal with it. I can't remember laughing at any of the jokes that were being run. You see me? But as me I said, it look away now in this dispensation of time that, which part we reach is the people are ridicule themselves, And to hide them thing that us is, you try bring the movement into disrepute. You know what I mean? That is just how I see it. Some may see it. Some people might see it differently. But I have to see it so because, as me I say, the sufferation and the sacrifice that the elders them have made for us. See, and some of us are still making sacrifice and going through certain level of sufferation still. You see me? So me not see it appropriate for ones now I go come out and it just I don't know. I don't know how the item see it still, but just look away more while. You see me? It's like we're not really a master you know, we own destiny. It's like we're programmed. You know, some of us who claim to be Rastas, you see me? Like we somehow we program differently. We not program still, you know what I mean? But it look like some of us are programmed. Like somehow we program, man. You know, that would, you know, want to bring shame and disgrace to, because, you know, some of the things them that I hear as float around in the social space, it's degrading. It's degrading. You know what I mean? It's very degrading. It's bad. When you hear some of the things them that so-called Rastas who supposed to know better, and you hear what these Rastas are getting up to, you know, it's diabolical, man. Serious. You know, road model you would, you know, expect, you know, these Rastas to be. And it's just a shame, man. Just a shame. Just a shame. Yeah. A shame how these people are dealing with the movement. A shame to see and to hear. It, you know, it does, boy. Sometimes I lost words, you know, because, you know, if I really say some of the things that I really want to say. But it's not even a laughing thing, cause, you know, I don't know, go to shut down your platform or them go to send people to shut down your platform or these things. But the thing is disgusting, man. Seeing? It's disgusting. And some of the things them I share upon the platform here, you know. I share on the platform here. But I only share it for the purpose of awareness. So the item can be aware of what is going on. See? So no one don't trick the item. That is why I share some of the things them that the item can see and analyze and assess these things for themselves and see. You know what I mean? Because some of the things them is terrible. If you notice, sometimes I share some video and there is no commentary of I behind the videos. Because I no need to say anything on some of them videos there. I just make talk. You see me? No, man, some of what we see are going is the standard. Standard drop big time. Standard drop big time. And we have to accept that. We have to accept that, man. Because some of these things that are circulate out there, if they're accurate and true, then boy, things bad. Things really bad. I wonder how Marcus Garvey would have feel. I really wonder how Marcus Garvey would have feel if Marcus did, if he there now and see the condition of people today, especially the people who have Marcus Garvey on a pedestal and still not being the example that Marcus Garvey shows, Marcus teachings, Marcus sayings and doings, his philosophy. How we would I really feel if you see the state and condition that we are in today? As Rastafari people, because, separate and apart from the Garveyites and certain Pan-Africanists, is Rasta who hold Marcus Garvey up there. Yeah, Rastas. I and I. Whether we are Bobo, Bingi, 12 tribe, Rastas. See? And that are the reality. Marcus is the foundation of the thing. Regardless how one want to look upon it. Without the semantics, Marcus is the foundation. Marcus is the very foundation of the thing. And Marcus, it's all stemming from Marcus' philosophy, his teachings. His teachings we use and sight His Majesty and see His Majesty. Is Marcus' teachings. So Marcus is the foundation. Marcus are the first man. Because he had the vision. Him had the vision. And him voice it and put it out there in the world, and it take unto itself flesh and dwell amongst I and I. We make it a reality. So Marcus is the foundation of the thing. So how Marcus would have feel? How Marcus would have look upon we today? What Marcus would have said to we? What Marcus would have said? Because it not look good. Don't look good at all. Don't look good. Don't look good how, enough ones would say, boy, that video there where it's like we are washed with dirty clothes in the public. We are washed with dirty clothes in the public with that video there. But we have to deal with reality. We have to deal with reality. See? Because what everything kind of boiled down to today is not what Marcus Garvey philosophy is all about. Because Marcus is of the collective. Marcus is of the collective. The theme effort go into the collective, is people, is nation of people. But what we see today is more an individual type of thing. A go on, it's individuals. Yes, we are all individual, yes. But there's no collective. We're lacking collective, and that's not what Marcus did I deal with. Marcus did I deal with the collective. At the same organizer and centralizer that Marcus did I deal with. It's no difference. It's the same organizer and centralized King Emmanuel did I deal with. It's no difference. It's the same. Same organizer and centralized King Selassie I did I deal with. No difference. The three man them come with the same organizer and centralized. See? And we're lacking that. We're on an individual mindset. We are not of the collective mindset. See? So we struggle to find unity amongst ourselves. See? And we shouldn't be struggling with all the knowledge that we have, especially from one man. See? From just one of the man them, Marcus. See? Much less the three man them and the Empress. Is a vast amount of information we have for better ourselves. Vast amount of information. Better ourselves not just mean our individual self, It mean the collective. It mean the collective bettering ourselves as a nation of people. That is what it means. Better ourselves. Yeah. When you better yourself as an individual, yeah. But that have to extend to your brother and your sister, your virgin and your hygiene and your sister. You see me I say? That is how we are better ourselves. But everything come down to an individualistic mindset. Everyone have to save them own self still. No doubt about that. All these things we know. All these things we know. But we're only going better ourselves when we work as a collective. Other than that, it's just an individual trip. See? Which Marcus never did a deal with. Which King Selassie never did a deal with. Prince Emmanuel never did a deal with. It was not an individual thing. It was a collective thing. Why it was a collective thing? Marcus Garvey formed the UNIA. See? Prince Emmanuel formed the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress. King Selassie formed the AOU. See? So it wasn't an individual thing, it was a collective thing. The three virgin them I deal with. See? And we have to keep these things in mind. That is how we're going better ourselves. when it's just a individual thing, you're prone to be called selfish and all these type of words. You know what I mean? People start with selfish and share, or, you know? Yeah. So it have to be a collective. That is how we are going to better ourselves. You see me? Only way. I don't see no other way. You see? No other way. But, yeah, we can do it still. You know? We can do it. Marcus asks, can we do it? Yes, we can. Yeah, man, we can do it. Without a doubt, we can better ourselves. We can change the narrative. You see me I say? As you know, our future is bright because we know it bright. We know say we are going to change with circumstances, and we are going to, you know, impact. That change going to impact not just your personal self or your individual self, but it going to impact other individuals. See it? Yeah, man. EWF as well. Thank you very much, honorable family. Also the EWF. Yeah. See it? Yeah, man. Thank you very much. So we are going to better ourselves, you know. When we work together, you see me? Yeah, man. When we work collectively together, you know, for a purpose, for a just cause, you know, 'cause we want to better ourselves. We want to change how things are go, because how things are go, you know, even upon a world scale, or upon a world scene, how things are go, I know how we would want to see things are go. No, you don't want to see things are go the way it are go. Because certain things, you know, people have whole heap of agendas and all these things, and different type of agenda come up and all. And some of the agendas, you know, people is not willing to work with some of these agendas that we see being pushed. You know, so we don't want to see them type of something there. You see me? Because at the end of the day, them type of agendas is not of any importance, you know, to us. How some of these agendas that are being pushed, and especially on black people, African people, how does, you know, these agendas benefit us? That we supposed to be, what I call it now? We're supposed to be acceptance, or accepting these agendas that's being pushed on us. That some of them not even culturally align with us as a people. Not culturally aligned at all. But, you know, people want you to accept, and they push it, ram it, try to ram it down your throat. They try to ram it down your throat, man. Why? Hey, why, Jano? I talk all the while, you know. A Jamaica I'm born and grow. You see me? Jamaica I'm born and grow. And certain things never used to so prevalent in a Jamaica. You see me? Certain things never so prevalent. But them a virgin sent me a video a day. I couldn't believe me. Yay! I couldn't believe my eyes, man. Bounty Killer said him can't believe him can't believe him eye. If you don't know that song that Bounty Killer said and you can reflect back on the lyrics them. It's the video what me say here. Me can't believe say a Jamaica that in the ghetto where are some bad man place. I can't believe my eye. And the way the man them address, the way the man them dress, you know. The way the man them dress and the way the man them a walk and a go on, and I say, it did have say, boy, I can't Jamaica this. I must somewhere else. And you know them you know somebody a voice over it or something. You see me? I can't believe them turn Jamaica. I don't know if I true Jamaica in the past burn so much fire and have a serious stance on certain things. Saying why now in a Jamaica the same fire what them did that burn pan the thing you know it's like it I don't know, it's like the thing mutate and start to multiply in a Jamaica whole heap. I don't know if for the food, I don't know if for the what you call it, the cable, the TV. I don't know if I program the people them. Enough people are going to say, boy, I attack against Jamaica, and I this, and I not like Jamaica, and rare. No place like Jamaica for me. I mean, even have to justify myself anyway. But just I talk about the reality where people want to sugarcoat the people them. I just through some of them things that I don't want I have no interest to put on the platform. You see me? But it worse than bleaching and tattoo and tobacco and alcohol. That me I tell you. Them they bad, you know. Them they bad. All of them they bad. But when me I talk about, when me see on the video, worse than them there. Worse. See? Worse than the tattoo and the bleaching and trust me. Man, me see dress up in a some boy. Yo. I can't believe. Say a Jamaica that. Can't believe. Me not tell a lie. Nah tell no lie. Can't believe my eye. can't believe my eye. Rasta. May I tell her? Trust me, man. It's serious, man. Serious, 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 serious. Serious. Real serious. Real serious. Yeah. Really serious. What is going on here? Yeah. Thing really serious. Now I expect a place like Jamaica. You see, man? I know the people program the youths them. I don't know. I don't know how it reached to that. I don't know how it reached to that. Who is to be blamed for all of that? Boy, and when we say boy, you know, Africa, some people vex when we say boy, better we go to Africa, yeah. 'Cause at least in Africa, certain things, you're going to prison, blood. You're going to prison. Yeah. Certain places you're going to prison for certain things. You can't even promote certain things. Is it matter? So Africa better. Africa better. Better place there. Is it matter? Better place there. Cause Africa nah. Africa ain't dealing with that. When I say Jamaica, boy, I don't know. When I see certain things in a foreign country, I know say boy a foreign country this I saw them operate, them culture. You see me I say? You see and you not see. You see me? But when you know, say, in a Jamaica that have nothing to do with our culture, in Africa these things have nothing to do with our culture. But still, you see discrepancy that is disturbing amongst the people. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. We wouldn't go as far if we said Jamaica is the worst place on the planet. There's worse a place than Jamaica on the planet. And it's not because I'm born in Jamaica. But I wouldn't go so far if we said Jamaica is the worst place on the planet. No. Because when me talk about in England and America and them place, them things they're more prevalent in them place, yeah. So I wouldn't say Jamaica is the worst place on the planet. That sound, that is, that sound away. That sound like you hate Jamaicans. That sound away, man. Because in England, as me I say, you see certain things and you just cut your eye past it because you know that, the culture that run round here, for them culture that from Spartan is for them culture. So them place are more worse. Them place are more worse. Zin, I see a WhatsApp status yesterday, and believe you me, I was surprised. I'm not surprised, but what the WhatsApp status I deal with a virgin who dep on your TV, you sit on your TV. When you put on your TV upon whichever one of them channel there, seeing, and you see them virgin sometime early morning. Yeah? And you know say them people them mix up in a some Earth are terrible, man. So when a man go say, boy, Jamaica, nah, man, Jamaica is still a good, decent place comparing to them judgment bad place, yeah. May I tell you that? Jamaica is still a good, decent place. The people them is still good, decent. Some of them. Still some good, decent people upon the island. You understand? So if we say Jamaica is the worst place on the planet, I have a question that. You know, the motive behind that. Sound, not even sound harsh, it sound beyond that. You see me? England, look for England. Yeah. England capture England capture an Ethiopian prince. Zin, the man who have said Jamaica are the worst place on the planet. Listen this. England capture one Ethiopian prince. Zin, take him in a captive, capture the youth. In 1868. Yeah? Capture the youth. And the youth end up dead here in England. See? Because them capture him as a little youth. He probably was about 8 at the time. See? Yeah. Capture the little youth, Bridget. Ethiopian prince. Rasta. And what them do? Up to now, England don't want to send back the body of the remain of the Ethiopian prince. I have an intruder in a place. Where this intruder come from? Intruder in a place where I have to get reader. You can't stay in here. None at all.
Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them. Jabbar.
It's like them overdose, yes. Gina, you own me, raw. Looking at your own mirror. Check yourself, no go below. Looking at your own mirror. Cause I don't need no fake friend. Them the real from in heart. Them a plastic people in a mask. Yes, them a fake friend. Some not genuine at all. If you fall, them same one a love. You know see a things them a watch, but them can't get it from me. Them want to see old those broke down for me. Fake friends, me see them come about who need evidence with friends like
like those. No take no program, do not make them boots you. Cause them only intention is to use you. Tricks and lies that try to confuse you. Rather worse, them love fi carry news too. I know misjudge them, but them no cool. Them only lusting at the vanity, that's why them found fool. Them say them got your back, but that not true. Turn round, say chop them while you meet your Waterloo. I don't want no fake friend. Them the real from in a heart. Them a plastic people in a mask. Yes, them a fake friend. Some no genuine at all. If you fall, them see them wanna laugh. You know see a things them a watch, but them can't get it from me. Them want to see old rose broke down for me. Fake friends, me see them come about. You need enemies with friends like those. No carbon copy, me no want on me team. No compromise, not a backdoor deal. No plastic smile, no hatred conceal. In a my regime, you are for real. Try not trust them anymore. If them ask are a ride, just shut the door. Why not be in the press the button name ignore? Or when you give them 99 times, them still want more. Oh, them a fake friend. Them the real from in a heart. Them a plastic people in a mask. Yes, them a fake friend. Some not genuine at all. If you fall, them same wanna laugh. You know see a things them a watch, but them can't get it from me. Them want to see old rose broke down for me. Fake friends, me see them come about. Who need enemies with friends like those? No take no program, do not make them boots you. Cause them only intention is to use you. Tricks and lies that try to confuse you. Rather worse, them love fi carry news too. I know misjudge them, but them no cool. Them only lusting at the vanity, that's why them found fool. Them say them got your back, but that not true. Turn round, say chop them while you meet your Waterloo. I don't want no fake friend. Them the real from in a heart. Them a plastic people in a mask. Yes, them a fake friend. Some not genuine at all. If you fall, them see them wanna laugh. You know see a things them a watch, but them can't get it from me. Them want to see old rose broke down for me. Fake friends, me see them come about. Who need enemies with friends like those? Cause I don't need no fake friend. Them the real from in a heart. Them a plastic people in a mask. Yes, them a fake friend. Some not genuine at all. If you fall, them see them wanna laugh. You know see a things them a watch, but them can't get it from me. Them want to see old rose broke down for me.
Yeah, Jabari, watch it out there. Watch it who you're calling your friends out there. Watch it who you're calling your friends out there. I said, Jabari, I said. So me say, move from me, so me say, get away, I you no realize you say you a fake. I show you love, you wanna show it, So me see say you a snake, burn up his snake. You know one man elevate. Come on your yard, we ya help you run in and lock the gate. Talk things, think moony ear, but fi stop me I just can't. Cause me no need fi guess, now suppose. I see clearly them a force. Bun friends like those, bun friends like those. Them a human junk crow. Me no need figures, not suppose. Rastafari show me them a force. Bun friends like those, bun friends like those. Them a dirty bungle. Some of them way you think of your family too. Them me touch out them and try grab your foot. Free your drop up on your face. Then make a bag of loose talk on your name. But to your bless, no one can curse. Highly blessed and this before me birth. Chosen as a king. Them coulda never stop all me energy. Me no need figures, now suppose. I see clearly they are false. Bun friends like those, bun friends like those. Them are human jungle. Me no need figures, now suppose. Rastafari show me them a false. Bun friends like those, bun friends like those. Them a dirty bungle. You never real from the beginning. Talk behind your back when them see you, them fidgeting. Tell me what's the reason. Remember I was your only friend in this world we living in. I help you, accommodate you, inspire, motivate you. True man out there doing great things. You want to see me fail, but your youth have to win. Me no need figures, now not suppose. I see clearly them a foes. But friends like those, but friends like those, them are human jungle. Me no need figures not suppose. Rastafari show me them a foes. But friends like those, but friends like those, oh, them a dirty bungle. And so me say, move from me, so me say, get away, oh. I you not realize you say you a fake. I show you love, you wanna show it, oh. So me say you a snake, one up in snake. You know one man elevate. Come on your yard for your help you run in and lucky gate. Talk things think moony here, but fi stop me you just can't. Your wine I need figures not suppose. I see clearly them a false. Bun friends like those, bun friends like those, them are human jungle. Me no need figures not suppose. Rastafari show me them a foe. Bun friends like those, bun friends like those, them a dirty bungle. So me say yeah, rock them, crack them, said right, yeah. Shabara, watch it out there, watch it who you calling your friends out there. Watch it who you calling your friends out there. I say Jabbar, I say, yo, me no need figures, not suppose. I see clearly them a false. Bun friends like those, bun friends like those. Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them. Jabbar, I representing I Just Star. You gone far.
Yes, family. Yeah, there again. Yeah, did have to get rid of a little thing, you know. Yeah, so as me I said with England, you know, England capture Prince Amelulu. Zane, he was the son of Emperor Tuados the second. Seen? Now, at the time, England did a fight against Ethiopia. England was fighting Ethiopia. England is a big enemy to Ethiopia. Seeing if we are talking about one of the worst places, England is a big enemy to Ethiopia. Big enemy. And them capture the youth. Now, the Ethiopians are requesting, the family are requesting that Buckingham Palace, Zane, the now king, they should return the remain of the Ethiopian prince. Now, when England capture the youth, them never only just capture the youth. See? Them thief a whole heap of judgment ball things. Them thief countless amount of valuables. Yeah. So at them place there are some wicked judgment bad place. Them place here because them have a sophisticated system that's operating, they're able to suppress certain things that is happening in and around. Because remember, it's them control the mainstream. See? So what go out there in the mainstream, them control it. So them now go tell us, say, yo, in America, them is the most, Europeans in America are the most violentest set of people in America. Most crime created by Europeans in America. But the way the place wicked and stay, them says black on black crime is the worst crime. I guess it's the worst crime, but they are not the most wickedest set of people. Because the most crime that take place in America is by Europeans. Not by black Americans. Not by black people. But them have the media to suppress these things. That for them place look decent. We see some place in America where homeless, the people you walk down, not even you walk down, a whole football stadium, you go down and walk out, a bare homeless people. A whole space comparing to the capacity of a football stadium. Like a Manchester United stadium. Or the Bernabeu or one of them. You see me? Homeless. Homeless people, black and white. So when some people want to compare certain places, they have to look on them places. And place are worse, man. Yeah, man. By a mile. You see me? But England captured the prince, Ethiopian prince, and the family want him back. Want back the remains. See? Because they're saying that, this Virginia, him never get the right and proper burial. And, it's a violation, for a royal prince. You see me? Them people, them places, them thief people things. Them thief people things. And when the people them now start to say, boy, watch here, we want about them something they want the thief, And before them say, yeah man, we did, we did borrow it, man. I don't know, we are sending it back, Them want to tell us, no, even though we did thief it, right now, we can't go send it back to you. Saying we can't go send it back to you. But these places supposed to be some moral place where, the people have morality, at a high standard. Especially when you have a man like King Selassie, did live here in England for must about 5 years. He's a man with strong pan international morality. And how comes England never adopt any of that? or learn anything from that. And them try to show off His Majesty like say, boy, yeah man, we and His Majesty's big friend. But still them never learn anything. See? How is it here? I go say, no, we're not going to send back your things. For even a Christian nation. You have the Archbishop of Canterbury and the Church of England, and these places supposed to be, of moral high standards. But it shows say them really not have no standards. Really not have no standard. Cause a man with a note to say, boy, a thief me did thief them things there now. Me did truly thief them things there. You see me? We did truly, really and truly thief them. So now we have to return them. And England has said, no man, we are going to learn none of them. We are going to learn none of them. See? We are going to learn none of them. Oh, you are going to learn with something with your thief. That you give it back. But if it was I, and them a tell me, say, boy, them a go lend me them back. Alright, yeah man. Lend me them, man. I don't know. Me will borrow them from you. I borrow where I borrow them. And you see, as soon as them blow out and we them, remember, them not get back them. You see me? Them not getting back our sitting. So we invite that. We invite them learning us our thing. Because it makes sense. Because that is how we're going to hold on back to our things. And when them start to axe back feet, we're going to tell them, say, watch here. Our time of borrowing this thing, it not expire, right? It not expire yet. It not expire. So we are keep it until, you know what I mean, such time. I see them thing, mother tell them, say, yo, bring it come, man. We are borrow it, man. I don't know. But we rather, I go say, boy, no, man, catch up in an argument with them. We don't want to borrow it. It's our things. Give it back. Right. No, man. Play a fool for catch the wise. Make them lend with it. Then we just hold on upon it. Simple as that. You see me? So England, I say, boy, them don't want to dig up the youth burial site because other bones and remains in the same spot, and it wouldn't be respectable or honorable to dig up, other bones that is there within that space. That is what England claim or tell our Ethiopian virgin and sister in them on the continent. I said, boy, them reject that. Them can't consider that right now. You see me? Them can't consider it. So right now, Ethiopia for just forget about the prince remain. That is what England has said. See? That is what England is saying. Yeah. And if you ask me, they're banging out of order. Yeah, man, they're banging out of order. Thief people things, want them to return it. Well, then again, if you thief something, you thief something, you know go. you're not going to return it. Because a thief it. You see me? You're not going to lend it back. You see me? You're not going to give it back. 'Cause if you give it back, you're an idiot. If you give it back, you're an idiot. So I welcome them giving it back. You know? Lend we it back and we hold on upon it. Simple as that. You see it? No argument, no unite. And we'll get back with things. But this is how these people operate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So them operate. Them rob your place, see? And then want to look down upon you like you're nothing. And it's our place that you rob and build up yourself into what you are. You rob our everything. You rob even livestock, human being. See? So, you know, when we are talking about wicked and them things there, you know. You have to know, you know. We have to know. More wickedness are going elsewhere. That is the reality. You know, South Africa said, boy, right now, them a pull out from the, what do you call it? Them a pull out from this international criminal court. Them call it the ICC. Yeah, I pull out from it. Because prejudice and bias run it. That's where it built on. And it only target African leaders. Serious. Yeah. South Africa said, boy, them a pull out of it. It doesn't serve the purpose. Don't serve no purpose because it only target African, and when it come to European and America, them don't do nothing. Zin, remember now, England and America, you know, been accused for war crime. Which one of them at the time? Which one of them prime minister there? Our president? Which one of them get brought to the International Criminal Court? Which one of them? None of them. None of them. See? Not one. That is the reality. But them want to make sure say, yo, them get all of the Africans them and bring them to the criminal court. And when the criminal court start to investigate themselves, them start to get sanctioned, them start to get threatened from America and England. It's serious. The South Africa said, boy, them a pull out of that judgment. Doesn't serve them any purpose. So them not going to entertain it anymore. It's not a fair system that is running. Not a fair system. It's an unfair thing. Unfair. And all of the African country them should really consider pulling out. You know what I mean? Them should really consider pulling out. Because if it only target African leaders, and African leaders are not the only corrupted leaders. See? If you commit crime. You see me? No. America and England, big in it. Big in it. You see me? America and England, big in it. Yeah, man. But anyway.
Let me give you another example. We have been to US Africa. We have been to some other engagement with other countries. Now we have been invited for Russia-Africa Summit. We have made a decision, very respectfully as heads of state in Africa, that any engagement with other partners must be an engagement of equals. And for it to be meaningful, if we are going to meet the president of a country, we have organized ourselves that the Troika is going to represent Africa. The chair, the current chair, the past chair, the chair that is coming, and the heads of our regional economic commissions, about 6-7 people. But what happens continuously? When others want to engage with us, they don't want to deal with the Troika. They want to invite 50 heads of state. So we go to a meeting, just explain to me what kind of outcome you expect where 50 heads of state are sitting. Everybody is asked for speak to 1.5 minutes. You speak to one for 1.5 minutes. What kind of engagement are you going to get? You're going to get nothing, right? The best that you get is photographs. That's it. Precisely. You get these photographs. They normally line us up somewhere, you know, crowd of 50 heads of state, you know, and that's all we come home with, you know, because there isn't time to engage. Any serious country that wants to engage with Africa, yeah, must respect first our architecture. If we have said we are going to be represented by the Troika, why are you inviting 50 people unless you want to sabotage the whole discussion? And if you can't respect our own rules, it is a sign of lack of goodwill. I mean, you must, so that when we engage, you know, if we have a smaller group of 5 people, then you can have a meaningful conversation. And we can have a meeting of equals. But here you are, you represent 200-300 million people. You have a guy here who represents 10 people. You have another guy who represents 10 million people. Then that conversation becomes, and some of the time, you know, the most unfortunate thing is that some of the people who invite us to these meetings tell us, if you don't come, there will be consequences. So, all of us are forced to go to a meeting that has no meaningful outcome because of blackmail. This is not right, good people. You know, this is not okay. You know? So what am I saying?
Rock them and crack them. You're in tune to the mindset. Let the action speak. Do something that's timeless. Rock them and crack them. Jabari representing I Just Star. You gone far.
My minister has informed me that somehow some of our officials made you to pay visas to come home. And he asked me to apologize, which I do. When one comes home, they don't pay to come home. And I want to promise you that that might be the last time you are looking for a visa to come to Kenya. My minister has informed me that somehow some of our officials made you to pay visas to come home. And he asked me to apologize, which I do. When one comes home, they don't pay to come home. And I want to promise you that that might be the last time you are looking for a visa to come to Kenya. My minister has informed me that somehow some of our officials made you to pay visas to come home. And he asked me to apologize, which I do. When one comes home, they don't pay to come home. And I want to promise you that that might be the last time you are looking for a visa to come to Kenya.
Interesting. That is very interesting. I hope we're listening. Last time, man say you shouldn't pay to come home. It's Kenyan president. See? Things are changing, slowly but surely. Yeah? As I did say earlier in the program, it has to be a collective. It's not an individual thing. You see me? Even though, yeah, we're on an individual journey, certain way, but you know, it's a very much a collective. Very much a collective. Seeing? Yeah. So that sounds very good. And it only need more dialogue and strength. Because when the Virgin they talk about come home, that have to be black people from the diaspora coming home. They have to pay for visa, which the president deem wrong. Shouldn't be the case. See? So just imagine if I and I as Rastafari, brethren and sistren who agitate all the time for freedom, redemption and international repatriation, imagine if we're there amongst our brethren and sistrens reasoning on these situations, seeing how we can get repatriation. Because that day what we just hear a while ago, that is just licking down the wall of colonialism, as far as I can understand what that virgin was saying. You see me? Another nail in a colonialism. Because all of that is just imperialism that have been imposed by England. See? That you have to have visa and you have to have this and that and where. So when we see Kenya change the thing, yeah, we'll glorify that. Glorify. Yeah, man. Glorify that to the fullest. You see me? Yeah, so it's supposed to. That is how it's supposed to go. You know, it shouldn't go no other way than how it go. You see me? Yeah, man. As me I say about the International Criminal Court, I just Africans, it would appear, God, they saw. You see me? Us Africans alone. I have worse a judgment ball. Criminals who should be there are in prison. You see me? Yeah. But anyway, I could play something from one of our ancestors who fight the colonials.
Mr. President, I spent 11 precious years of my life in the jail of a white Englishman whose freedom and well-being I assured and protected from the first day of Zimbabwe's independence, and that was Ian Smith. I lost a further 15 years fighting white injustice in my country. Ian Smith was responsible for the death of well over 50,000 of my people. I bear scars of his tyranny, which Britain and America condoned. I meet his victims every day, yet he walks free today. He farms freely, has a farm of over 500 hectares. He talks freely, associates freely under our black government. We taught him democracy. We gave him back his humanity. He would have faced a different fate here and in Europe if the 50,000 he killed had been Europeans. Africa has not called for a Nuremberg trial against the white world, which committed heinous crimes against its own humanity. It has not hunted perpetrators of this genocide, many of whom live to this day, nor has it got reparations from those who offended against it. Instead, it is Africa which is in the dock. It is Mugabe and not the British Prime Minister who is in the dock, facing trial from the same world that persecuted us for centuries. Let Mr. Bush read history correctly. Let him realize that both personally and in his representative capacity as the current President of the United States, he stands for this civilization which occupied, which colonized, which incarcerated, which killed. He has much to atone for and very little to lecture us on the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. His hands drip with innocent blood of many nationalities, and today with the blood of the Iraqis. But he still kills. He kills in Iraq, he kills in Afghanistan, and this is supposed to be our master on human rights. He imprisons and tortures at Guantanamo. He imprisoned and tortures at Abu Ghraib. He has secret torture chambers in Europe. Yes, he imprisons even here in the United States, with his jails today carrying more blacks than his universities can ever enroll. He even suspends the provisions of the Universal Declaration on Human Rights. Take Guantanamo, for example. At that concentration camp, international law does not apply. The national laws of the people there do not apply. Laws of the United States of America do not apply. Only Bush's law applies. Can the international community accept being lectured by this man on the provisions of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Definitely not. Mr. President, We are alarmed that under his leadership, basic rights of his own people and those of the rest of the world have summarily been rolled back. America is primarily responsible for rewriting core tenets of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. We seem all guilty for 9/11. Mr. Bush thinks he stands above all structures of governance, whether national or international. At home, he apparently does not need the Congress. He defies it. Abroad, he does not need the United Nations. He does not need international law and opinion. I'll go, he said, to Iraq with or without the United Nations. That is, with or without international law, in defiance of it. This forum did not sanction Blair and Bush's misadventures in Iraq. Did we say yes to it? Did we?
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting from Mugabe. And so when people start to ask questions and put pressure upon the International Criminal Court to take actions, and then probably start to flex their muscle a little bit, this is how the Americans respond.
Bolton also threatened to directly target judges at the ICC.
We will respond against the ICC and its personnel to the extent permitted by U.S. law. We will ban its judges and prosecutors from entering the United States. We will sanction their funds in the U.S. financial system, and we will prosecute them in the U.S. criminal system. We will do the same for any company or state that assists an ICC investigation of Americans.
Wow. Here how the Americans respond. So them not to be investigated for nothing, because they can do no wrong. Jesus babies. I tell her. So I'm going to sanction the judges. Freeze them finance. Because what sanctioning someone finance mean? You have to either you got thief the people their money. That is how them people operate. So when we see South Africa say, yeah, leave this foolishness with them boy and make them deal with it. And apartheid. Because of them type of behavior there and attitude. You see me? Which African president would have dare for say boy them are gonna do something like that? No African president would have dare. And him is not no president, you know. Him who attack is not no president. That is the thing. Him is not no president for nothing. That's a serious thing. Serious thing. Yeah. I get to which part I want to read still. We are the Jamaica Prime Minister. I said, boy, the talk where the people them make about cashless system coming in Jamaica is stupidity. One says a stupid talk. And all who support them stupid talk there for cease and desist. I don't know. I don't know. You can't, the thing about, you can't trust these guys. Them say one thing and then is the next thing them a do. So you can't really trust them. So when them come out here so now and say, boy, no, nothing like that now go on, and then when you breathe a sigh of relief and say, boy, alright, I can't. By your quint. By your quint are the exact thing what people are said did I go on. And you say, but oh, the man tell we say nothing like that now go on. Because the people are gullible and believe everything these guys say. Gullible. You see me? Gullible. But the people them have to take them own destiny in them own hand. Not just Jamaicans, African people globally. Are we taking our destiny? Are we mastering our destiny? Or somebody control our destiny for we? Are we programmed and being controlled? So we don't have no control over our own destiny. Is that what is happening to us? Is that what is happening to us, my brothers and sisters? Are we being controlled and programmed that we have no control over our own destiny? Because we're not even supposed to make decisions for ourselves, it appears. So what really are going? Because Marcus Garvey, speaks strongly about mastering, master of our own destiny. Marcus speak very profound about that topic there. See? So what really happened to it? Because me did I say earlier in the program about Rastafari, and how we see some of us is conducting ourselves like, we are programmed and being controlled. But are we controlling our own destiny as a people? Are we in full control of how we want things to go for ourselves and not someone dictating to us how it's supposed to go and how it's supposed to be, and this is what you're supposed to do, and if you don't do it, this is, do we have full control over our own destiny? That are the question we may ask. So Marcus Garvey said, I may read from the Philosophy and Opinions. Master of your own destiny. I repeat that God created you masters of your own destiny. Masters of your own fate, and you can pay no higher tribute to your divine master than function as man as he created you. The highest accomplishment or the highest compliment we can pay to our Creator, the highest respect we can pay to our risen Lord and Savior is that of feeling that He has created us as His masterpiece, His perfect instrument of His own existence, because in us is reflected the very being of God. When it is said that we are created in His own image, we ourselves reflect His greatness. We ourselves reflect the part of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy One. And when we allow ourselves to be subjected and create others as our superior, we hurl an insult at our Creator who made us in the fullness of ourself. I trust that you will so live today as to realize that you are masters of your own destiny, masters of your fate. If there is anything you want in this world, it is for you to strike out with confidence and faith in self and reach for it, because God has created it for your happiness. Wherever you may find yourself in nature, nature is bountiful, nature is resourceful, and nature is willing to obey the command of man. Man is the sovereign Lord, man who is supposed to be all dominion and take possession of this great world of ours. Marcus I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Clear and precise. Marcus Garvey said, for us as a people to hold someone superior over us is to hurl a great insult and disrespect to the Creator. So by no means anyone should be controlling our destiny, because we are our own masters at the end of the day. So we should be the one that is mastering our own destiny, not someone else. No one should be the master of our destiny. Why should that be? Why should that be? No go, sir. We know for tech program. We know for tech program. Because all of the program them were out there, them not benefit us. See? So as I say, the virgin type in the thing, I say, boy, you have to know yourself. Of course. That is how you go and master your destiny. You have to know yourself. You have to know so you are God and Goddess. You have to know say you are God and Goddess, as Marcus Garvey I say, yes sir, man of dominion. Zine over this thing here. And nature itself will work on your behalf if you command it. Wow. Marcus said, if you command nature, it is so bountiful and resourceful. It will provide you with everything that you need. This is Marcus, and as I was saying earlier, that Marcus is the foundation of Rastafari. Him are the foundation, him started. Him started in the sense where him say, look to the east. That is how he started it. And not just look to the east, but look for the crowning. See, Marcus Garvey wasn't selfish, you know. He was a collective. He said, look for the crowning of a king. See? Yeah. And you should worship him in spirit and in truth. He will be your redeemer. Black people, Rastafari has redeemed us. Why we still looking for us to be redeemed when we are already redeemed? All we have to do now is just master our destiny. Master with destiny. Nobody not have more talk over this than anybody. And furthermore, we was here long before anybody else, any other nation. So it's really an insult, you know, that we're in this position, you know. It is really an insult to the Most High. It is really an insult to our Creator, Father and Mother, who have created us and not we ourselves. It is a great insult. You never know. Yeah, man, it's a great insult that we are in this position as a nation of people. We've been redeemed. Why we still lagging behind? Why we're acting like we're programmed like artificial intelligence? It's an insult. Just like how Marcus said, we're created in the image and likeness of the Creator. We have to take ourselves more serious. We have to take ourselves more serious, my brothers and sisters. Because it's an insult even to our ancestors that we're in this position today, crying for freedom, crying for help, when the Creator created us all equal, human. All of the human them created equal. We are different from mankind. So what we really are play at? What we are play at? What we are play at? Where we are play at? We have to take the thing more serious. We have 5 minutes left on the platform here. We have to take the thing more serious. See? We can't continue in the way where we are going. We can't, because for us to master, us mastering our own destiny, this is, for wait upon some people for do things for we, as what Marcus said a while ago, it's like you see these people as superior over you because you wait for them to do for you, when you are the one should be mastering your own destiny. This is what Marcus and what I say now. It's not what I say. See? The philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey, page 91. I know what I say. I probably paraphrase it and it sound how it sound. See? But Marcus has said, we not fi sit and wait upon nobody fi do nothing fi we. Because fi do that is an insult to King Selassie. That's what I say. And Empress Menin. That's what I say. Him says an insult to the king of Ethiopia and the queen of Ethiopia. You're an Ethiopian, don't it? Ethiopian African. Well, Marcus has said, for sit and wait for people, for help with, for take aid and all of them things there. In Africa now is an insult. We don't want aid from no guy. Because next thing you know, AIDS in it. See? Yeah. What Marcus Garvey said, we have to work with it. We have to work with it. Because he's not telling us anything wrong. Marcus said, I and I is the most high creator, perfect instrument. Perfect instrument, Perfect instrument of his own existence. Why we taking this? Why we're settling? Why we're settling to be programmed and to be controlled and to have no control over our own destiny? Why are we as God and goddesses reduce ourselves to settle for this? Why? Why? When Marcus Garvey already told us what to do. The man inspired, this is an inspiration. If you never read this, if you did forget, Sir Marcus said this in the philosophy and opinion, no, go back, go read it again. It's an inspiration. This. I show you say, yo, you know, if you sit down and wait upon a guy, if you do nothing for you, because what? You are the perfect instrument of the Most High own existence. You're perfectly made. Hey, listen me. Honorable family, me give thanks to the item taking the time. Zane, it's been an honor and it's been a pleasure for reason with the item. I hope whatever we share today, we can take it and apply it, to our life. Zane, and be the master of our own destiny. Zane, now make people program and control we, right? And we are going there and wait upon people. No. So I hope what we share today can be of great benefit to us going forward as a people. It's not an individual thing, it's a collective thing. Zane, collective. Alright? So manners and respect, peace and love, Empress Tasana, bless up yourself. Zane, bold star, more love and strength, honorable family. So give thanks again, Zane. We're there later on, alright? More love, more strength. Take care of the eye themselves. Alright? Yeah.
For thousands of years, humans have been searching, studying the plants around us, working to create herbal healing solutions, blended with the best from Mother Nature, a gateway to healing and a better life. This is the answer.
Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just start the mindset. Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video.